Okay, look, this is an indicator, hello, that this is actually bullish information, right? We are into the bull market support band, and we didn't get the rejection that we expected. I think yesterday we were just a little below it, and now we're through it. We're about, it looks like about $500 further. This is definitely good news, and the pay, and it's holding, right? This isn't nervous energy like we've seen previously. It's like in and it's holding. So this might might be a time to, oh boy. I mean, I really, it's hard for me to say anything clearly here. We might get through this, we might not, but my thesis is still that we're going to round out, right? I don't know if that's going to happen for sure. We didn't just get rejected. I expected a rejection. We didn't get a rejection, but there's more to do here. We still need to get past this line, this 50 week, which should be quite difficult. But if we can get through it, that's better news. But boy, I really don't know what to make of this. I just don't have new data. But it doesn't seem like this is the end. I mean, damn, it's hard to say. It's absolutely hard to say. The example that comes to mind is something like this, right? But as you can see, actually, we had one close below the 50 week here, right? And we went up and then we crashed down. This was the COVID crash. So are we going to see something like this? I don't know. I'm not sure. But you can imagine this is like a painful month and a half, maybe 2 months, right? People are like, what is going to happen? And then you really get this crazy drastic crash. It's hard to say, though. It's phenomenally difficult to say. I don't know. I'm not bullish yet. And even if we make it past, I don't know if I'd still be bullish. I think I may put in a small position if we can get past the top of the bull market support, which, think about this. It's Thursday today. On Sunday, we're going to have another close, and this line is going to come down even further because we're going to start including this stuff. And that's going to bring this line sharper down. It's already come down quite sharp, but it's going to come down even sharper. And so is this green line. So, you know, I'm not sure. I'm quite unsure. If you've seen my last two videos, you know my perspective on this. Um, and I suppose things like this are meant to shake people, right? This is there's strong sentiment driven by, it seems like, influencers about how this is it, right? I have some nuanced friends telling me that we'll make it up to at least 50K here. That's a lot, right? That's a lot, and it's a lot of it's a lot of pressure to buy into this, what may be a giant pump. But I'm nervous of just buying and holding, and then seeing all these movements left and right, and not really being sure what to do with it. It's quite frightening, and it can be quite taxing as well. What I guess some of the problem here is that this is it's driven, it seems to be driven by social media, right? There's like almost a concise chorus of people saying this is, now this could also be said that I don't know what I'm talking about. I want to mention that as well. That there's a concise chorus that we are headed towards a giant pump, but you know, who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna hold true though to what I believe. I'm not gonna be buying anything, and I'm just gonna wait and see. And if I miss a giant pump, then I miss a giant pump. And if I miss this huge, if we get past like 54, maybe, well, 52 is a pretty big line in the sand here. If we get past 52, then I'm much more interested. But you can also see that there's a rounding off that could occur, right? You can see these things, situations. And if I start to see rounding off, I might be more interested in getting rid of my position. Um, But we'll have to wait and see. I don't have a crystal ball, but I still do not believe that this is the beginning of a giant bull market, right? We kind of saw something like this here where we came up, then we had the third week we struggled, and this is the first week, second week, and let's see what the third week pulls up. And we're going to start the third week very soon. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.